Hi students, Namaskaram. Now we are solving our 19th practical problem in the chapter cost sheet. Electronics Limited furnishes the following information for 10,000 watts manufactured during the year 2014. Material, direct wages, power and consumable stores, factory indirect wages, lighting of factory, plant repairs, defective work, cost rectification, sale proceeds of scrap, clerical salaries, sales expenses and selling price rupees 31.6 per unit. From 1st January 2015, the selling price was reduced to rupees 31 per unit. It was estimated that the production could be increased in 2015 by 50%. Rates of material and direct wages will increase by 10%. Prepare cost sheet. In this problem, we are required to prepare the cost sheet for the year 2014 and estimated cost sheet for the year 2015. First, cost sheet for the year 2014. In the 2014, the production being 10,000 watts and we are given material 90,000, direct wages 60,000. These two items forming our prime cost. Direct material, direct wages, we get prime cost 1,50,000 rupees 15 per unit. Add factory overhead, we are given first power and consumable stores, it is factory overhead. Second, factory indirect wages. Third, lighting of factory. Fourth, plant repairs. And fifth, defective works, cost rectification. These 5 items are factory overhead. Add them. Then we are given sale proceeds of scrap. It is an indirect income. It is to be deducted from factory overhead. Less sale of scrap. Add 5 items of factory overhead. Then deduct sale of scrap. We get total factory overhead. Rupees 45,000. Rupees 4.5 per unit. It is total factory overhead. Add this total factory overhead with the prime cost. We get factory cost. Prime cost rupees 1,50,000, factory overhead rupees 45,000, and we get factory cost rupees 1,95,000, rupees 19.5 per unit. And office overhead, we are given clerical salaries rupees 33,500. It is office overhead 33,500, 3.35 per unit. We get cost of production 2,28,500, rupees 22.85 per unit. Add selling overhead. We are given sales expenses rupees 5,500. Add it. We get total cost 2,34,000 rupees 23.4 per unit. We are given selling price rupees 31.6. Therefore, sales is equal to 10,000 into 31.6, 3,16,000 per unit, 31.6. The difference between total cost and sales being profit. Rupees 82,000, 8.2 per unit. This is the cost sheet for the year 2014. Cost sheet for 2014, 10,000 units, direct material 90,000, direct wages 60,000. We get prime cost 1,50,000. Add factory overhead, power and consumable stores 12,000, indirect wages 15,000, lighting 5,500. Plant repairs 11,500, defective work rectification cost 3,000, sale of scrap minus 2,000, total factory overhead 45,000, factory cost 1,95,000, add factory overhead, cost of production 2,28,500, add selling overhead, total cost 2,34,000, profit 82,000, sales 3,16,000. This is the cost sheet for the year 2014. Then prepare estimated cost sheet for the year 2015. Find the proportion of factory overhead on wages. Factory overhead on wages. That is factory overhead, works overhead divided by wages into 100. Rupees 45,000 divided by rupees 60,000 into 100. 75%. It is the percentage of factory overhead on wages. Next, percentage of office overhead on work cost, factory cost. Office overhead divided by work cost into 100. That is equal to rupees 33,500 divided by 1,95,000 into 100. We get 17.18%. Then percentage of selling overhead on factory cost. Selling overhead divided by factory cost into 100 is equal to 5,500 divided by 1,95,000 into 100. We get 2.82%. In the question we are given, it was estimated that the production could be increased in 2015 by 50%. In 2014, the production was 10,000 units. Now it is increased by 50%. Therefore, estimated production 10,000 units into 150% is equal to 15,000 units. Now we are drawing the cost sheet for 15,000 units. Quotation for 15,000 units for the year 2015. In the cost sheet of 2014, we can see direct material rupees 9 per unit, direct wages rupees 6 per unit. And in the question it is given, rates of material and direct wages will increase by 10%. Cost of material and direct wages in 2015 will increase by 10%. Consider these two things, that is direct material and direct wages 9 and 6 respectively. It will increase by 10%. Direct material 15,000 units into 9 into 10% increase, 110% is equal to 1,48,500. Direct wages 15,000 into 6 into 110%, 99,000. We get prime cost 2,47,500. Add factory overhead. It is wages into 75%. 75% wages. 99,000 into 75%, rupees 74,250. Add it, we get factory cost. Add office overhead. It is 17.18% of work cost. 3,21,750 into 17.18%. We get 55,277. Add it, we get cost of production. Add selling overhead. It is 2.82% of factory cost. 3,21,750 into 2.82%. 9,073. Add it, we get total cost 3,86,100. Sales, we are given new selling price rupees 31 per unit. 15,000 into 31, 4,65,000. Difference being profit, rupees 78,900. This is the quotation for the year 2015 for 15,000 units. So thank you.